Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, distinguished participants, at the outset, I would like to thank you, Mr. President, for organizing this timely event as the ECOSOC celebrates its 75th anniversary. Algeria strongly believes in the need to preserve the primary mandate of ECOSOC to advance the three dimensions of sustainable development, that is economic, social, and environmental. The implementation of this mandate has never been more pressing as it is today. The COVID-19 pandemic and the associated global recession have created new challenges for reaching the sustainable development goals. More than ever before, we need to address issues of global governance and means of implementation in order to fully realize the 2030 Agenda and achieve shared prosperity. In this regard, one of the key messages from the 7th Africa Regional Forum on Sustainable Development, co-chaired by Algeria, is the urgent need for the international development partners to strengthen multilateral cooperation mechanisms and to ensure the full and timely disbursement of their financial pledges, thereby meeting their official development assistance commitments. Mr. President, we are convinced that solutions to current obstacles and challenges lie in a system of global governance based on a multilateral decision-making process that is effective, inclusive, representative, and transparent, with clear and fair rules. As has been repeatedly emphasized, global crises require global responses. In this regard, strengthening and enhancing the role of ECOSOC will be a major step in the right direction. Against this background, allow me to make a few suggestions. First, ECOSOC must be enabled to ensure adequate monitoring of the implementation of its resolutions, particularly those relating to the eradication of poverty, which remains, in our view, the overarching goal of the 2030 Agenda. Second, enhanced coordination between ECOSOC and the various UN bodies is crucial to ensure an effective and efficient response. ECOSOC could contribute to the convergence and coordination of efforts and avoid overlap and duplication by encouraging consistent alignment on the 2030 Agenda. Third, our Council must focus more on developing countries by ensuring that more space is dedicated to issues related to financing for development, external debt problems, and infrastructure. Fourth, ECOSOC should strive to ensure greater consistency in how its subsidiary bodies, funds, and programs are prepared to implement their mandates. The Council must therefore ensure a coherent political vision for monitoring the implementation of the 2030 Agenda to help countries recover and rebuild their resilience in the post-COVID-19 era. Mr. President, I conclude by stressing that ECOSOC must remain the main organ for the coordination and supervision of operational activities for development of the UN system as enshrined in the UN Charter, and actively working to leave no one behind in the implementation of the 2030 Agenda. I thank you for your kind attention.